Hey there, folks. It's E-Man here. I decided not to wear glasses, so there's no glare. And I tried some setup back there, but it's not as wide as I would like it to be. I guess in this video, I'm going to talk about my Sega Genesis collection. Like most people, I kind of grew up with the Genesis. It was for a 16-bit console. Well, let me give you a look at the collection here. I've got Castlevania Bloodlines, the Genesis. I mean, and now there's like a Castlevania collection now that has this on it, which is kind of cool that this game's finally coming out. It's a relatively good game. It's one of the many like only like Sega Castlevania games almost. Okay, and we got another one here, Jungle Strike. These were a very interesting game series. As you can see, it has the weird Electronic Arts doohickey on it. Makes it hard to put it in storage, but you're a helicopter, you fly around, shoot stuff. It's a pretty interesting game for the era. Because now we have another Konami game, strangely, Rocket Knight Adventures. And a lot of people love this game. It's kind of good. You're a Rocket Knight, you fly around. It's a pretty, well, Konami made some really good games back then. Of course, there's Sparkster, which is a sequel, and all these other games. Yeah. All right. First we have Jurassic Park. Now, a lot of people don't really like this game. I mean, I can understand. It's kind of a weird game. I remember playing it forever and never being able to get through it or whatever. But yeah, that's Jurassic Park. Of course, my copy is a little loose. It sometimes doesn't work. One game that I feel kind of silly, I paid $80 for. It's Alicia Dragoon, or Alasia Dragoon. I'm good at pronouncing it. But you're basically a girl that shoots lightning and has critters and whatnot. They're animal helpers that help you out through the game. It starts out easy and it gets really difficult. I mean, I admit I've had to use cheats to get through this game because it's relatively tough. Well, anyway, of course, the Genesis Mini coming out is supposedly going to have this game on it, but I mean, this is like the original game. I remember paying $10 for this, and then ended up having to pay $80 for this a couple of years ago. And I mean, I think I need to open up and clean it because there's some water damage, but it works great. Okay. Now, finally, have the Game Genie. A very, it's basically the Game Shark before the age of the Game Shark. Basically, you put your game in here, you punch in codes. It's because they say you could do like programming to just program codes. It's like early programming, I just not really into that or not, but yeah, it was a very interesting cheat device. Long before we had Action Replay or the Shark or whatever. Yeah. Of course, when I bought the Game Genie, it had its code book, all the Genesis stuff, the code book. Like the basic games right when it comes out. Now talk about the system itself. I don't really have it in this room, but a little bit. I have like the original Genesis with, it's SCART RGB. Like I'm already done like an RGB thing like that. It actually works pretty good, and I also have it set up for the PS2 and the Sega Saturn. It's quite a thing to play on original hardware. I mean, the Genesis Mini sounds pretty cool, and I'm probably going to invest in getting that. But it's still cool to play it on original hardware. Of course, I don't own any 32X games. I've heard a lot of times those games have a hard time working, or it's hard to, sometimes you can get weird anomalies with them won't work. I've played a lot of them on emulators. I hope to show more videos, hopefully, of the Saturn that I have to get that set up. And I kind of hope maybe I'll get the attention of Teddy Rubskin since he likes the Genesis, and well, so do I. Well, and I also wanted to show you my shirt here. I got a new shirt, Dark Crystal. That's Jen from the Dark Crystal. Kind of a geek about this stuff, but whatever. Yeah, as of course, everyone knows the miniseries coming out the 30th. Well, anyway, I guess this is E-Man signing off. Ready to work on making some longer videos or something. That would probably be good. Anywho, I hope you guys get some insight from these videos or gets you interested or whatever. Just like or subscribe if you want to. Well, I guess I'll catch you guys next time, and hopefully next time we'll do some game footage of some of these Genesis games. And I'll show you how it kind of makes it look pretty good on a modern TV. I may have to you usually have to do can't really do 1080p, kind of gotta shrink it, but it still looks good anyway. So, okay, now I'm signing off. This is E-Man signing off. I will see you guys around.